Good morning from Tokyo. Today we are going to Hakone. Right now I'm in Nishikasai area. So from here we will get to Shinjuku station. And as per my research, from Shinjuku there is a direct train called Hakone Romance Car or Hakone Romance Express, something like that. So we'll take that. We will also buy Hakone Pass. That seems to be most reasonable for the things that we are doing. So the day begins here. So I'm here in Shinjuku and I just got off from the metro. Now I'm going towards the Owakudani line. That's what it goes to Hakone. Now I'm here in Owakudani line ticketing machine area. This is where we buy tickets for Romance Car. Since I already have Hakone Pass, that already covers a base fare, so I just need to buy a limited express ticket, which I'm going to do next. This machine do accept credit card, or you can also buy the whole package from Cloak. This is the machine where you buy the limited express ticket. There is a sign that says Romance Car as well. Here I'm purchasing the limited express ticket. Once I change the language to English, it's pretty straightforward. Like you can see, I'm just going through all this menu and selecting a seat and selecting all the right options. I already purchased Hakone Pass through Cloak, but here I'm just purchasing one-way train ticket to Hakone. For return ticket, we will purchase on our way. So this is 1200 yen, and that I just inserted my card and typing my PIN. And also you can buy Hakone Pass from this machine as well. So it's just thinking. Now here it says 1200, so that is the cost for this one-way limited ride. And that's where the whole process is. So I was able to buy with the card, and I got 2 tickets. These are all the stores here in basement, B1, B2. There are so many shops here. They're also pretty good, not that expensive. There are lots of options here. They look more like bento box. I think these are also okay for a train ride. Look at all this. This one's here. This is what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll buy a couple, and this will be for my train. This is what you can buy if you are traveling on a train. So right now I'm here in this platform where the Romance Car or this Owakudani train comes that goes to Hakone, and it's about 1 hour 15 or 20 minutes, something like that. A couple of things that we learned is, let's say if you bought tickets from Cloak, I think what's easier is first in Cloak, if you select Hakone train, and then if you go down, you can add on a Hakone free pass. I will put a screen here just to show you. So the first thing is find the train and select Romance Car, and then if you scroll down before adding to the cart, there is an add-on. So click on the add-on. So what it does is it will add on a free pass, Hakone free pass, and also a ticket for this one. So here Hakone free pass isn't enough to get into this train, so you need to buy additional ticket. So you need to have 2 tickets. One comes with Hakone Pass, that is 7,500, and another 1,200 just for this train here. And once you purchase, you need to activate the Hakone Pass. Keep pressing activate, and at the end you will see a barcode. So scan that barcode when you come through the main turnstile, and that will open the door. Look at your train and just ride inside it. So I am now waiting for my train, which is coming here at some point. I am on car 5, so I'm all the way to the front, and car 5 is right here. So here it shows which car is this. This is our train. It goes to Hakone. Look at this standard train. This is Romance Car right here. Owakudani Romance Car. It says 5, but on the train itself it says 9 over there. So we have to check. Sumimasen. Okay, so actually that was wrong. So you just look at the car number on the train. They have finished cleaning and the door is now open. There's a bit of line up ahead, just waiting for our turn to get in. I am inside the train now looking for my seat. Okay, so here I am on a romance car going to Hakone. I'm on a window seat, so that's good. There's lots of space to put your luggage in here on the overhead. The seat reclines. There's also, I don't know what it is, power. This is a power cable here, and there's a bit of something to put here. Look at the space in front of me. There's nothing under the seat. This was scheduled to leave at 11, so it left at 11:01, pretty punctual. Also, so far my seat is free. There's nothing here. I don't know if I will be alone here. That would be awesome, but I don't mind sharing the seat with anybody. But if we go, I heard that this is a scenic route, so I'm pretty excited. And also, this is just a regular class, like an economy class. This is not a business. This is just a simple standard. And look at this seat here. I'm from Canada, and I don't think we have trains like this economy. So if this was in Canada, this would be like first class, and it would be like thousands of dollars. But here, this is the cheapest one, and same fare for everybody. And one more thing I'll show you here is, see this? There's a look, and there you can have your meal, and see. And also it reclines. I have not tried that, but that is something I'll do next. Let me just unfold it back, and there's somebody behind me, but I gotta be careful. But let's see if, look, it already went back. See the difference here, the gap, this much here. So this is like first class on a plane. So time for a little snack. And look at that, there's a tray here. You can put stuff here. There's a charger. Pretty much this is a full scale, like a home. So I'll just dig in. I'm not that hungry, but I want to have some snacks just so I'm prepared. Looks like, I don't know what they're saying, but I don't think this train is stopping anywhere, or maybe there's a stop in between. But it's been like half an hour, so we have about like 45 minutes more. It looks like it is stopping here at this station, so probably I'll have somebody here on my neighbor. Time for lunch. We are almost at Odawara station, so I think Hakone Yamato is next. So I'm gonna have my dinner here on a train. Let's dig in. And this is the view outside. Now it's going down in the tunnel, so I can't really show you. Oh no, actually not. Let's see, these are still a residential area. There was a farming area just before. Look at the house, how small. This house here is so small, but it's perfect size for Japan, because here things are so compact. Even cars are so small. But yeah, it's crossing the train station, and look at those cars, so small, like this one here. So a couple of more stops, and I still need to finish my food. Look at this area here, greenery, forest. Looks like a little bit of a hill, and I think there's a bit of mountain over there. But coming from Tokyo, all surrounded by buildings, 24/7 trains and buildings, just the modern life versus here all natural, even on the both sides. So basically the train is going from in between these two cliffs. It feels so different. We have not actually checked what we're gonna do there, but I have read somewhere that there is a famous loop. So first you take a plane, not a plane, train, and then cable car, and then boat. I don't know the order, the exact order, but something like that along the line. So we get to use a train, bus, a boat, and a cable car. So we will see if we can do that today. Look at the river here. The only problem I'm having right now is, I won't say a problem, but I think one big thing is it's already 12:15. 12:10. But the time we reach there and we explore, we might not have enough time today to explore in a slow pace. So we are not too sure whether things can be done, but we'll try our best. Maybe if that even means to come back to the hotel at late night, as long as there's a train, I think we are okay. But also the attractions on the other side, as long as they are open. So we'll find that out very soon. And let me give you a little bit of little tour of this train. So this is where you can have a water here. There's space for trash, and there's another compartment in here. Look at all these seats and everything. And there are 6 cars here. So if you need to be on a phone, so you come here, and then this is where you can actually have phone. As we have noticed that here is dead silence. Even on a train, the locals, they never talk on phone. They don't even talk with their friends or anybody inside a train. So metro is dead silence. JR line is all dead silence. So even this here, this train, although this has full of foreigners, so it is a bit crowded, but if it was local, then I would imagine that would be dead silence. And oh, look at that, they are planting, I don't know, it could be rice, but they are like the fields, there's waters, and then they are making it ready for harvest. This is some sort of town, I don't know what town. But yeah, I'm here to go to the washroom, so I'll just be on the line here. Again, you have to queue up for everything, which is a good thing. And there's another toilet here, which is pretty big. This Japanese style toilet, and it's pretty big. This is also universal, so nobody can get in here. So this station here is Odawara station, and there are several train lines. There's Shinkansen, there's Tokaido line, there's Hakone, Tozan railway. So this looks like a major hub before Hakone. It's pretty big as well. Looks like we are here, and look at the nature. There's a river, there's mountain, a bit of town life. This is our stop. So we are here. I'm pretty excited. Let's go. Okay. All right, so here we are. This is the nearest train station. From here, I think we need to take another train, but we will figure it out. But this is the stop. And when you come out of this express, you will most likely see a train here that goes to Gora, and this is where we go for the loop. That's what I found, so I'm just getting inside there. This train is leaving very shortly. So this train is called Hakone Tozan Railway. It goes to Gora from Hakone Yumoto station, where we arrived earlier on a romance car. This was right on the other platform. Gora is the next place we are going today, where we will take the cable car. This is going up from here, probably up to the mountains. I don't know, we will find that out very soon. The fare is included in the Hakone Pass, so you do not have to buy a separate ticket. And because everybody is going to Gora, this train is jam-packed, and I would say 99% are foreigners. So this also tells that you are on a right train, especially for tourists. But this train is climbing up. This is the first stop here. Look at the train station. The door is closing. So the train has stopped here on this bridge. I don't know why. This is not a stop, so we cannot get on or off. The door is still closed. But look at this area. It is so beautiful out here. There are some houses right there, but also there's a rail track and a road right there. I can see the driver is going back now. Maybe it will start moving soon. The reason they stop here is to change the track, so the train goes to the track towards the mountain on the left, because it came through the track on the right, and there's no room for the train to actually change the track to go up. It just comes here and goes back on the other track like this right here. That's pretty interesting. I mean, this is a small train, and the condition here is that makes it more difficult for likely automated system, because then it has to go here and then reverse. So this is now going to another tunnel, and there's a interesting fact about this railroad right here, that there are overall 13 tunnels in total of about 2 kilometer distance. This line was completed over 100 years ago, and it has withstand many natural disasters so far, and that is pretty impressive, just thinking about the quality of the construction at that time. And even this, looking at the tunnel itself, this is a really quality build, and they're also preserving even more. And this train makes it way up to the steep mountains by using a switchback cross system that crisscross up the mountain, which is also found in some trains in Switzerland. This looks like the last stop, but I don't know. So that wasn't the last stop, and it's now going back again. I think it goes on a different track, because I can see one track is going down just here. So it comes there, pick up passengers or drop off if somebody wants to get up, because there is a bit of village area here. Maybe this stop is for them. Now this is going again. This looks like a different area or different track than it came initially. So yeah, that's how it works here. So one train goes back and forth until it goes to the final destination, to Gora. And there's this train driver here. But yeah, this is very amazing. I am loving it so far. I am already very impressed. So this is our final stop. So this stop here is Gora, but it says St. Maurice. I'm not sure why. Also, there's a picture of Bernina Express, which is a Swiss train. I don't know why it's here. or this town and St. Maurice might have a sister city relationship, and Berliner Express is also a mountain train. That might be the reason. This is the train that we took. Now is going back to Hakone Yumoto. So I'm here in Gora station. Hakone Tozan cable car is if you go straight and to the right. So we are that's our next plan, but we will maybe just go around the town a little bit and then head over to cable car. Like I mentioned, we are just doing the loop today. We are not staying here. The only thing that I'm thinking right now is we should have made a stop here at least one night, because this, like I mentioned, this town is so good, it's so fantastic, and it does not do any justice if you are here just for a day trip. I mean, worst case, you can still do a day trip, but if you have time, I think the best way would be to stay here one night and explore the town and leave the other day. A train is coming from the top. Okay, so this is the train right there. So this is the train that we came earlier. That's where the station is. And this is just a small town. Now we are just going to explore the city for a bit and take the and go to the ropeway. So I don't know where that is. We will find out. But when we were coming out of the station, there was a sign showing the cable car way. So we'll figure that out. With Hakone Pass, like this, we didn't have to touch anywhere. We didn't need to put it on the turnstile, so they just let us in, just showing this. So look, what is that? I don't know. Likely a house, maybe a hotel. This is, I also read somewhere that this area as a whole is so famous for onsen, and we saw so many tourists coming here just to spend a couple of nights and stay on the onsen. But this is a town of onsen. I'm now walking this uphill, so quite a bit of a walk, and I don't know if there's even a way, but we're just trying to walk a little bit and maybe go down, because I don't think cable car is here. So we're gonna head back, but it's walk time. And I think this is about, I saw it somewhere, maybe up here is more higher, but it was 550 meter. So I'll just let the car pass through here. There's another one coming over that side, and okay, I think it would be a good idea to rent a car if you can drive here. I'm from Canada and I don't think I can drive here. I've been driving for a while, but here, different language, I need to learn traffic signs and all, so I don't have that confidence to drive. But that would have been amazing, because then you can rent a car, you can roam around. There's an Uber right here, so I think that's another way to do the stuff here on a Uber. There's birds chirping. The weather is cloudy. I don't know if it will rain today. I hope it does not, because we still have a lot of things to explore. Okay, this is one. Okay, so we are here on a station, Koen Simo Station, Hakone Tozan cable car. Okay, so this is the station that, oh no, this is the same track that was down there. So I think we are on a right stop, maybe. Yeah, I think we can get on from here. We decided to not to board the train from there. Rather, we wanna start our journey right from the beginning. So we are now heading down. One thing I want to show you is, see this, I don't know if you can see, but there's a wire is pulling the train. So probably there's somewhere wherever this train goes, because it's so steep, like the slope is like, if I don't know, in terms of degree, it could be 60 degrees or 30 degrees. The train itself cannot really maybe go on its own, so it needs some kind of push or pull. So see, now the rope is gone, right? So it means this train was being pulled, like there may be a machine like what you see on those cable car, the big thing. I think that's the whole concept, and it does make sense. But one thing I will say is, see, everything can be done, right? They could have said, okay, you know, just hike, we cannot do trains because it's on the mountains, we cannot do train. But they didn't say that. They made the train. Now they thought about it. Instead of saying no, then they made something like this. So this is Japan. So I've been exploring here for the last, I think, 5 days now. So I was in Tokyo in that crowd, but the moment I came here, this is one of the favorite part of my trip so far. Not that I don't like Tokyo, there were many interesting things in Tokyo, but this is also quite good. So you basically show your pass and they let you go. You don't need to scan anything, just like that. So we'll be staying here. When that train comes, we will go. So this is what we are riding, and this one takes you to the cable car. So we're going here. Okay. This is the. Like I mentioned earlier, this train is going towards the mountain and is quite steep. It's very interesting to experience train like this here. And look, there's another train oncoming train, and this is going on the other track, and that is coming through the other one. So there's only one track, and I guess in the middle somewhere they kind of do this crossing, and it's very perfectly timed as well. So we are getting off here and exiting the station, so we will just follow this direction here, and all these people are also going that way, so we'll just follow. We are not sure where we will go next. Probably the cable car is somewhere here after this escalator, but we will find out very soon. So here we need to show the Hakone Pass. So we'll just show the pass. Okay, so I'm here with the pass. We are not taking the cable car yet because we want to see things here, but this is where we came. So that the thing I was saying, train, is actually a ropeway, and now it makes sense because there was a rope pulling over. So that is a ropeway, not a train. But that's so thoughtful that up in this high hill, they constructed that ropeway, which is very thoughtful. And look at this, wow. And look at all the nature all down there. Look at all this. And this place is called Sonjan. Wow. But this is amazing. Okay, next stop, Hakone ropeway through here. And this is just on the right as you come out of the station. And it goes up. Just following the traffic here. So we don't need a ticket because we already have the ticket, so I guess we can just directly go to the gate or whatever that is called. We want to see how it, just to see outside. Okay, this is from the, if you come out before going inside the cable car, this is where the open space is right here. And I think you can, wow, look. Okay, so there, smoke is coming. I think that might be a onsen. Watching the nature from here also feels so good. Look at this, just look at that, the nature, the mountains, the forest, everything is here. This is just amazing. You can have a bit of snacks, drinks right here and enjoy the view. Okay, now heading back to the cable car. Here is the lineup, but I think it's moving fast, so hopefully it's not a big lineup, but anyway, we're gonna wait. Pretty excited about it. This is us. So we're going here. I'm staying here. Actually, people also coming in here. Okay, off we go. Look at that. And right here I can see those yellow deposits. Not sure if they are sulfur or something else, but I'm very curious to find that out. Anyway, looks like we are almost to the top. We just did this cable car. Now going back, getting out of here, and we'll see what's next. So we're going outside, and then later on we go for transfer there, but now just going outside to check what's up there. We are here outside to view this. Look at that steam coming off the mountain, and I think that's what they were saying. This is the steam of onsen, the natural hot spring. It does not smell, but it kind of smells a little bit, so some sort of chemical. But yeah, all the steam coming off there. Look at the mountain. This is the area here. This place is Owakudani. Oh, there's a temporary screen right here. Next stop, Lake Ashi. So going from here, and I just they were making an announcement that actually those gases that I showed you earlier, they are not steam gas, they are actually volcanic gases, and at this present time the concentration is higher. So they were also saying if anybody needs a blanket or something to cover their nose, or because of the smell can be really bad, they are giving that out. So that's also very thoughtful. But that's actually a volcanic gas. So that's something good to know. I thought it was just a onsen natural water or gas, but it wasn't. From Owakudani, we took the cable car going to Tozan. This part of the ride is also more beautiful as it goes right above this national park and beside this mountain, and look at this green lush forest, and there is a reservoir right there. The announcement is also saying on a very clear day we could actually see Mount Fuji from here, but today is very cloudy, so we don't think we will. But this is where you see on your right, and look at that lake over there. I don't know if we are going there, but because we are taking pirate ship next, maybe it's that. But it is now going down just in between, just above this national park here. This is amazing. This cable car also makes a stop here, but if you are going to Tozan, do not get off. That's what the announcement just said. The next stop we are going is Tozan, that's the last stop. And I just found out that the lake in front of me right there is called Lake Asinoko, or Lake Ashi in short. But this part of the journey is very amazing and it is very scenic. So we are down here at the by the lake. Just there is the lake. This station is called Tozan Station, and look at this lake here. Look at this lake here. And I think that's the boat that we are taking next. But this area is nice. So that's up next. We also need to figure out how to go back to Shinjuku, because we just found out that the train does not operate like after 7:30. So we need to figure that out first. And there's a souvenir shop here, Tozan souvenir. I found out the price is really good here given where this is. So if you are here, visit this place. I bought a little souvenir. The next is to go to Lake Ashi, and I think we are getting on a pirate boat. So we just go to follow the signs, and here we are lining up for the tickets. It says Hakone sightseeing cruise. No, actually it's not pirate boat, it's Hakone sightseeing cruise, or maybe it's called pirate boat, I don't know. Look at here, and this is how it looks like once you come out of this building. And this is the boat that we are going to next. This view is awesome. There's a lake on my both sides. Here is the boat. Next is this boat here. I'm getting inside. Oh, look. Wow, this looks nice. Going upstairs. Okay, there seating area on the both sides. And that's where all the seating areas. Lots of people. I'm in the upper deck. Okay, the boat just left. So going up here. The boat just left. Excuse me. Squeezing through. The boat is turning around. Alright, let's see from here. This boat is actually turning left. There's the flag of Japan right there. That's looks like a photo spot. It's a bit windy here, but that looks like the shrine that I was talking about. But I don't know where this will go. I heard that it goes either here or here, this side or this side, so we'll find out. So from here, that one, we can take this bus, Hakone Tozan bus. This is actually a Machiko. Once you come out of the cruise, just walk straight and then you will be in this building. Then on your right you will see there are two bus stop, 1 and 2, and these are the bus. Just basically line up here, and I think that's where they go. So this is Hakone Machi.
The next stop is the last stop, Hakone-Izu Station. May I have your attention, please? It will take some more time.
I'm here in Hakone station area. Look at the river beside me, and there's a tall mountain in front of me. The Hakone station is right there. And when you come on bus, if you take express bus, it will stop along this section here. And I don't know, I think you have to go underpass or maybe cross the road to get to the station. But this is where it comes. And this area is, like I mentioned, is so greenery, natural. You can hear the sound of the stream there. So next stop is we will do some exploring here around the city and then go back to Shinjuku. This is the Hakone station right here. This bus is interesting. It looks like a bus to me. And on my left there are a few shops or information center. This is the map of the area. Or we can exit this station, or we can go this way. That might be a hotel. There's some rickshaw, and I don't think there's anything. This is the back of these buildings. Maybe let's go. Look at this. Yeah. This is the Hakone Yomoto town. Yeah, this is interesting. Thankfully it did not rain today and everything was perfect. So we have enjoyed a lot. I'm glad that we made it to Hakone. Our train is in about 1 hour. Oh, one thing I just remember to point out is this train, this express train, limited express train, romance car, is very popular, so it can get sold out pretty quick. And if you are here and if you did not book a round trip, my suggestion is whenever you are here, let's say towards almost end of your tour, book a ticket. You can book it online through Klook and book a time. Then at least you will know that you have a train ride back home, and you can just explore the city depending that. So from the earlier stop just after the cruise ship terminal, we took a express bus that was on number 1. That was about, I would say, half an hour to 40 minutes. And so consider that there would be about an hour bus ride, almost an hour. So consider that too. And I don't know how long you will need to be inside the terminal, train terminal, maybe 10 minutes. So have about 1 hour estimate just to reach to the Yamato station from that loop side. My train is at 18:36. Right now it is 5. We have 1 hour, more than 1 hour. This is a souvenir shop right here inside Yamato station. Lots of options here. If you are interested in any souvenirs or chocolate, sweets, anything, confectionery, everything is here. This is cold. So one thing I found is we can actually modify the booking. So we got the earlier ticket to 17:46. So we are now heading back to Shinjuku on a earlier train. So this pass, I just put it like this, free pass, and then this opens. Now go down to the elevator, and this train takes, so let me see, it says 17:46 from here and 19:26 in Shinjuku, and that's where is our final destination. And then again, same routine, taking metros and whatnot to get to our hotel. So this is where the platforms are. You just have to look. So this is for Gora, platform number 3. Our one is probably 1 or 2. We just have to check. So this is here, Hakone Yamato. With this is the end of my trip here in Hakone today. And the train has also arrived. So this is the romance car going back to Shinjuku, and I guess it will first stop and then all the people will come out and they also do cleaning, and then that's our turn to get back in. So it's just a little bit of wait, but we are still on time. But this is the train that we are going back. And what's this? The seats are now rotating to match the train's direction. Earlier they were facing backward, and now it rotates around so everyone can face forward. This is such a cool feature. Final thoughts is it was amazing. I'm glad that I did it. So if you are planning here, I hope this video is helpful. Share and subscribe, and I will see you again in another video. Tomorrow we have another special place to go, and I will, as always, share all of my journey with you. So Bye from Hakone and see you tomorrow.